I don't know if you got a copy on this. I got a copy on you, though. Hey, postman, I got a good copy on you, but I don't know if you got a copy on me with this little bitty watch right here. But, hey, 06 postman, I got a real good copy on you, Tempo. Yeah, I got no problem hearing you. I turn the radio up a little bit right there. There's 100 watts right there, but yeah, when I keyed up, I was at about 15 watts. I was 15 watts on this 8 element and pointed down there. But yeah, I got a good copy on you, so real good copy on this side. I think I heard a little squeal when you first keyed up, but yeah, I got a real good copy over here. So I guess it's working. That ain't bad for being a foot off the ground and pointed at a Big Ten garage there. But I think that'll work like that. Hey, well, that's 100 watts is what that was. I see there's somebody keying up on channel 19, so I'm getting a little bit of bleed over, but it ain't bad though. But you'll see. But there's one. Let me yeah, I turn it up for you right there. Yeah, I put it back where I had it. But yeah, it's I say it's working pretty good. And the match should fall down once it clears everything. I had it pretty close to a shed, but it was on the backside of it. But it was still a little ways from it. But everything in front of that thing is pretty narrow. And then I looked too, and the beam width is 13 degrees. So 13 degrees is the beam width on that one right there. It was 13.2 is what it was, and that was the beam width, and then let's see, which one was that? That was the yeah, it was 13.1. I need to go back there and look at the rest of the numbers. I do remember that though. It was like 13.1, I think it was, or 13 point something, but yeah, 13 degrees on the beam width, and the elevation on the lobe was like I think that was like what was the elevation was like 38 degrees, I think it was. So width was about it looked like a little. It's a real flat, low patterns, but so 13 degrees on the beam width, but height on it was about I think it was like 38 or something like that. But yeah, pretty narrow for that thing. starting to lose you now. There's a little rough in there right there, but let me stand by and see. Maybe the noise might be coming up over here, but that was a hard one right there. Yeah, I got a little cop. I guess conditions starting to slip now or something, but it is good though. Maybe before I lose you on the AM side, once you go to let's see, how about I go to upper side? How about go to upper sideband right and stay right here on frequency, but flip it to upper sideband. I'll probably have a better copy. Okay, what do you got right there? That's upper sideband 27205. Oh, good copy. Good copy. A lot of the noise went down that I had in the radio, but still good copy. You'll see. I started the recorder when I first came out here, so that's at 6 minutes right now. I'll let it go to 10, then I'll send it to you. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know. Let's see if I can do it without going through YouTube. You know, one thing about the files, they're kind of big, but we'll try it and see. But yeah, I got a good copy right there on upper side. The gain was what was it, 14, 16, I think it is. What I'll do is I'll go I'll type it all in. I gotta get off this computer, so later on I'll turn the other one on, and then I'll punch it all up, and then I'll send it to you. But yeah, I want to say it was like 14, 16 is what it was telling me. But it did. One thing about it though, I forgot what the gain on coming straight out of the backside of it was. But I know everybody I know that has one. And that one, I don't know if I agree with it, because I know everybody I know that has one of those things. I mean, man, when they turn around, I mean, they can fall out of my radio completely. But this one said it had a little bit on the backside of it, but who knows? But yeah, I think the forward gain was like 14, 16, and the beam width was, I think it was like 13.1 or something, like 13.2, somewhere around there, or 13.6, something like 13 something, I know that. And then the elevation was like, I want to say it was like 38 degrees, so. But yeah, we'll see. I'll go, like I said, I'll go in there later on and type it all up and send it off to you. Yeah, 14.16 dBi, exactly. Yeah, about that. You know, in like with my antenna right here, they advertise it at 19.5. That's what they advertise this thing at, 19.5. But then I know I put all these dimensions in that same program, and it was telling me I think it was 16.7 is what it said. So this one right here, according to that program, is 16.7, and it's pretty. You know, the way how I forgot beam width on this one was real narrow. It was like 12.2 or something like that. But yeah, but this one, they, like I said, they advertised it at 19.5, and that program was telling me 16.7 QSL. I didn't get all that. It was kind of, well, you probably heard my phone going off. My phone had rang when you were keyed up. That's the message ringer right there. That's from Nintendo. That's Super Mario Brothers. That's my message tone. But yeah, I didn't get every bit of what you were saying there. But let's see. Oh, that was Dr. J down there in Fresno. I got to call him back. But yeah, no, it's working though. But what did you say you were using for watts right now? How many watts were you pushing right here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, that's working. That's pretty good. I know I had that thing, no, actually, I take it back down. That was another one, a twin to it I had on the ground over here. I remember I had that thing propped up in my little test spot over here. Man, I was tearing up South America with that antenna. That's one thing about that little one, man. It does talk pretty good. I got a 2-element figured out. I don't know if I was telling you about that one, but I got a 2-element figured out that's at it was almost 13 dBi when and that little thing had a beam width of like 14 degrees. So that's a pretty narrow one too. But yeah, no, that's good. I got a good copy, like I said, man, for being that low and watts like that. It's working pretty good coming this way. And the band's pretty quiet too. I don't hear any. I got a little bit of static right here, but not too much noise on the radio right now. So I'd say that thing's working pretty good. I'm getting that. There's somebody else keyed up out there too. I might be hearing the same thing you're hearing. I got a little bit of AM noise right here, but I even tried moving the antenna around a little bit to see if I can get away from it. But it's pointed your way, so I don't know. Maybe it's coming from Hawaii or something. Who knows? But yeah, well that'll work. I'm going to stop this video in a minute so the file's not too big. So it's going on 15 minutes now, but I'm going to stop this thing and then I'm going to see if I can load it straight to you. But if I can't send it straight to you, what I'm going to do is I'll go through YouTube and then I'll just send it to you directly in there. I won't stick it up, but I'll just I'll send it straight to you so you can see what it's doing on this side. But yeah, that's so there's 14 and a half minutes right there. Yeah, well, that'll work. Yeah, let me, I'm gonna stop the thing right now, but, yeah, that'll work. It was kind of a little noisy right there, that last one again. All right, conditions keep going up and